Okay, I'm back and I really don't know what my co-op partner just did. I'm gonna figure it out, I guess. Um, Italian Asia. Why? Why would you ever do this? Are you serious? Let's look at his brain. Okay, infantry, infantry. Why ships? Yeah, well, okay, I'm gonna clap them. Just because they can't progress a bit. And here we go, armor practicals is still there. Spear artillery. Ooh yeah. 10. That should work. Yeah. Prioritize upgrades. He does not, however, know how to actually create. Well, I can say no to the Italian brigades with a. Please note that this is just basically a headquarters, so my army is focused on different stuff. 104. So okay, I have now 20 minutes time. Perfect. I actually decided to rename the series to "What are my cool partners making me mad with this time?" It's just actually completely fulfilling that role. Okay, fuck it, perfect. Okay. I still don't really know why he's still putting things on espionage, really. I don't get it. Rather some more officers. You see, I have 7 spies on everywhere, I don't need them. Okay. The reason I'm still producing IC is because we need the practicals and mechanical working. 670,000 soldiers. For the model, let's go with starting. Oh yeah. I might take myself 10 more minutes, like this time. You know? I just really hope that my motorized my motorized divisions actually finish early enough. Because as you may or may not know, you're gonna need them. If enough infantry, I have nearly 1 million too, so... you're gonna be so proud when I rush for Berlin. So we're gonna actually start our war with the United Kingdom. Because that makes me actually get and stay with the, territory. Getting one hardest to play with. Wait, fuck. Okay, let's say a corpse. Our whole hardest is maybe a bit too much. Well, we need the ships as well, so practicals is good. Soviet Union already took Finland, well. So, wait a second, please. Okay, so I'm back. I paused the game while I was away. I decided that I actually give territory to all of them and fuck this headquarter completely, you know. So I of course wonder what exactly the headquarter actually plans to do. Well, it plans something totally different. Yeah. So, no idea, but meh, let me stick to the plans. Meh. I need so many for supplies, I can't even say if I'm anyway finished to get this huge fucking army. At least, you know, my, yeah. As soon as the Russians start hitting them, I start hitting them harder. It's November, so... Hmm. 7,000. Oh, the Germans actually progressing pretty far this time. More farther than I think. I need a huge infantry artillery stack right now. Yeah, I'm gonna produce them on reserve, don't worry, 40, okay. Great Patriotic War. Ooh, they're losing quite some territories here. So rule number 1, if you place SC, always do it, wait. Hungary should be around here. In your capital area, because of the core provinces you have, I don't have. So this is the beginning of a fleet, 20 November 2. Another tank division. Another tank division finished, so... oh, fuck's sake. Torda, Torda. They didn't even took nationalist China. What? Communist China? Are you shitting me? So the Soviet Union is... ah, I would so close this encirclement now. Wait, wait, this is actually Operation Citadel. Hey, it runs pretty historical, didn't it? It sure did. Most of this will finish soon. Oh god, I was so want to play this. 23 February 42. When the Soviets should already have stricken back quite a bit. You shall stop moving complete armies around just because you have some rebels. I'm gonna set him on the bottom. I don't need him there right now. Right now I don't need any cavalry reasons. I have motorized infantry. Don't even know. At least I can kinda keep myself stable on supplies for no reason whatsoever. So. Once all my two divisions, once most of them finish at March, no, at 1st April, most of my divisions finish. It's funny how actually they failed against Communist China. So, wait, actually right now most of my division finished. Ooh, somebody's fucking me up. Politics. Wait, be right back. So what you saw, I changed it back to service requirement because I think we right now need a lot of our fucking manpower back. 33 per month should work for now. When does war against the Germans start? Because they actually seem to be beaten or getting beaten at the moment. I do all the manpower I can, and I'm gonna make actually a 5 or 6 minute longer part right now because I feel like it, and I want my core pattern to actually fuck this up because this is the most you know, wide thing operation in the fucking game. If we fuck this up, we have a big problem. Once more, I want him to go into preparing stance right now. So, yeah. Still need a couple of manpower to reinforce, but I have about 1 million soldiers standing. It is a quite huge standing army. For a small country like Hungary, at least. As soon as they actually fall into Königsberg, I'm gonna actually move out. I have to. Not able to stop my advances pretty much later, you know. I need them soon. At least I'm getting the officers back, so chances are that we can actually start this war and be pretty successful pretty fast. The thing is, every troop which is now in Italy will actually sooner or later come to the front, therefore there will be a second wave. For cases that the Germans repeal the first one. I have some tanks as well. Not a lot of it can go wrong right here. If we take a huge part of Germany, the best one is actually taking Berlin just as well, then we can actually win the war pretty fast and deciding. Why do I have such a high decay. Ooh, look at this. Norway is getting taken back. Now who has his claws in that play? Sure, it's not Norwegian army, do they? Would be pretty funny. Sometimes it's just endless waiting for right now, for example. So 37 manpower a month. Can work with that. So yeah, I can work with the amount of soldiers I have, with the way they are placed, you know, this two-wave system. And what I can work with at least a lot is how they finally annexed Norway. So it took a while. I see. So they actually are Königsberg. They need to, you know, get back a huge part of the south front because the Germans might encircle themselves there, but it's still stupid. Upgrades. Okay, that's gonna be the last upgrades before the war. Upgrading the most part of my infantry soldiers. Okay, so the Russians nearly took back 90% of their actual. They actually took nearly back everything, but they're still having a strong south front. So yeah. They're still actually... Wait, how did they annex Poland? I don't get it. Usually you don't annex Poland. The Germans seems to actually strike back again. Meh. Yeah, they should get General Winter soon again. Lately in December. But then they should crush the Germans once and for all. I don't know why they are taking that long, really. Usually they are finished by now. So after all, I'm back, and I think the best thing I can do right now is to actually declare the war, because I have no chance to longer wait. Now, I know the south front's kinda huge, but the front is like not far away from the actual territory, so I can encircle them pretty easy. Let the troops just run here, and I'm quite confident the AI actually doing it. I mean, I have 1.1 million troops. I mean, that's enough to move into every single country as well. So, let's declare war, I guess. Can't declare war. Can declare war. I love this bug just because I have rebels in my territory, which makes no sense whatsoever. So let's do it. Leroy fucking Jenkins. Okay, Slovakia already fought, at least that. Doesn't really take long anyway. So I expect them to actually get overrun very fast. I have enough fuel for my tanks, so... So the Soviet-Russian front exists for no reason, but yeah. I'm taking a lot of South German territories just as I planned to. That's good, I guess. So for now they actually don't send me anything to fight against, but I still gain territories. So I have 79 manpower per month, but this is kinda neat. first, I should really get those. Like right now, they actually do something. So. Hey yo, it actually a plan with the encirclement is kind of working. They don't send me troops, so I can do it. So they do send a lot of troops on the western front because I guess they had them, but I still rushed through on the eastern front. I don't really know what I should tell. Let's say I have a good idea. So never mind. Ohio front towards partitions. Yes. Kreuzberg front towards Germany. So I say my HL I have a good idea. So my sixth army is that good? My 4th army group front towards Berlin is actually pushing, but my third and my first arm is kinda, you know, going into that first World War combat situation where they just try to hold. For now it looks pretty good though. I'm about 100 kilometers away from Berlin. And with the amounts of artillery, and well, they have nearly no strange left. That's because, I guess, at least, they are kinda dead after the whole struggle with the, you know, with the Soviets. So I gave myself like 3 more minutes. And here we go. It's, as I said, there's this encirclement I talked about. Yeah, it's kinda all my fault, so. Soviets should say thanks, because right now there's a lot of German troops which just don't know how to come back. And this was the plan. I knew my IA can do this because they just pushed forwards randomly. And it always works. So I think I should rush for Berlin, because otherwise the Russians are doing that, and I don't want the Russians to have precious Germany, because I already have it. And you know, yeah. I want more of precious Germany than they, because actually I'm gonna walk against them sooner or later. So my western front is still actually in a defense-like position, but it's okay, I guess. Dropping some manpower, but I have myself on still some requirement, therefore I get a lot of manpower just as well. So yeah. Oh, here we go. If they can actually take the territory... Oh, not good. Actually pretty bad even. I was like, if they can take Rügenwald, I'm gonna do this on myself. Because then the Russians cannot actually progress, and therefore... Ah, too bad. Lost it, but... where one chance go, the another one will come. So... on a huge respect, I don't think that the Germans will push me back all that long anymore. They rarely have strength themselves. But I lost a lot of manpower already, like 100%. I lost 100 manpower in the first... Wow, like, wow. But the thing is that they actually can't break through a light armor division because it's staying on a fort, while they lose so much organization and strength which they can't reinforce because they don't have any manpower left. It's ridiculous. I hit them in the best moment, because right now the Russians cannot really gain a lot of it anymore, and I actually just push through. Well, they kinda got something that's south, but that's not a huge deal if you ask me. So they got this defense event, which is actually not really helpful at all. For me at least. For them? Yeah. Not for me. I don't want my offense to stop nearly being in front of Berlin. Still a lot of troops. Don't get here cut off. If you get cut off, I have a really huge problem. But Berlin is nearly taken, so I think that my troops can still win this. I hope. Yeah, I know that. I don't need to hope. I know already they can, and I know they will. So the Russians being at least some kind of app. And I'm breaking through French. This is good because then I gain more and more territories. Oh, here we go. Now I cut the Soviets off and they cannot take any territories more. And then actually I'm gonna push towards Berlin. Berlin, I mean. Sorry, I'm German, I'm saying Berlin, just the way we pronounce it, and then, yeah. I took Stettin, so this is like the nearest Berlin war harbor. So yeah. I guess this is something which can't be I can let him see, you know, my core partner. Therefore I can save right now and go to sleep and be quite glad. Thanks for actually, you know, watching, so see you next part, in the next 2 parts. I hope he can do it. I mean, he has basically just to let the AI run through. See you later.